you know when your little one isn't feeling quite right. But it can be tricky knowing if your child definitely has a fever, and when it is a fever, what you should do about it. So in this short video, I'll give you some great tips on taking your child's temperature and looking after your little one during a fever. Later on, I'll also show you what to look out for if you're thinking about going to your GP. Now, we normally think of a child having a fever if body temperature is over 37.5 degrees centigrade. That's all well and good, but it's not always that easy to take a wriggly child's temperature accurately, is it? Well, here's a simple way to go about it. First of all, for safety and reliability, it's now recommended that you always use a digital thermometer. And instead of trying to take the temperature under the tongue, you can get an accurate reading much more easily in your child's armpit. Just hold the thermometer there for as long as the instructions say. If your child does have a temperature, you can usually treat it effectively with either paracetamol or ibuprofen. Just make sure you always use a medicine that's specially designed for children and follow the dosage guidelines. You should also make sure your baby isn't wearing too many clothes. In my experience, as long as your home is a normal temperature, wearing just a nappy and vest should be fine. Don't wrap your little one up too warmly. Having a fever can reduce your child's appetite, and that's fine, but just try to keep your little one well hydrated, either by breastfeeding or bottle feeding as usual, or offering cool drinks. Feverish children may sleep a bit more too, and again, that's normally nothing to worry about. Just keep an eye out to make sure that breathing is regular and that your little one can be easily roused. The most important thing is to trust your instincts. You're the expert on your own child. And if you're worried that your baby's not getting better, if the skin looks or feels different, or if something just isn't quite right, then check with your GP. And don't forget, babies often feel really sorry for themselves when they're unwell. So, alongside everything else, make sure you give plenty of extra cuddles.